Hey, what's up YouTube? This is DFishFan, and I wanted to bring you a quick deck profile really quick. Um, this is Worm. This is the first time I tried building a Worm deck. I just had a lot of the pieces, so I thought I would give it a try. Honestly, I didn't think they would be pretty good, but I thought I'd try it out anyways. So let's go. This is going to be my first build. Uh, I'll be testing it out after this video. Alright, so let's get to the deck list. We got 3 Worm Kings. My idea for Worms is to try to get this big boss out here pretty much. It's a 2700 beater, light monster, and pretty much you can pop an opponent's card, so it's only one, so you don't have to worry about Starlight Road, by sacking a worm on your side of the field. So that's pretty good. Alright, so let's go back. So we got 2 Worm Erokins or Erokins. He's another beatstick at 2400, and you can like reuse worms with him, so that's nice. We got 2 Worm Gulfs. This guy, he can become a beatstick. He's a 1500 level 4, and all these are light, by the way, so you can honest. And every time a worm gets flipped into face up, so each time a worm gets flip summoned, pretty much it gets a counter, and for each counter this card gains 300. So one flip effect, it's already 1800, and you can pretty much see how it can get pretty beefed up quickly. Alright, so we got 3 Worm DeMichaels. This guy's another offensive force. He's at 1700, but if he's flipped he gains 300 attack and defense, so he becomes a 2000 beater, so that's nice. 2 Worm Kataros or Kataros. He's a searcher when he's flipped, so that's nice. 2 Worm Barsis. He's a level 3, and when he's normal summoned, you get to flip a face down monster into face up attack, but it doesn't have to be yours, it can be your opponent's, so that's a nice effect also. Although pretty much nowadays the only face down monsters are Vayus and Raikos, so be careful. All spies, I guess, too. Alright, Worm Falco. I like the idea of this card. It kind of like brings your defenses up and lets you use all the worms, but you don't want him out there with your main ones like Worm King and Worm Iroquois, because then your opponent can just take them down easily. So that's not good. So that's why I only run 1. But if you don't have those guys out there, this card can be pretty good. 2 Worm Apocalypse. You don't need 3. He's just to eliminate back row. He's really weak, 300, 200, but still. Alright, and the unrelated worm monsters, we got Soul Purity Light, just 1 tech, pretty good effect, easy to summon, and then of course 2 honest, since it is a light tech. Alright, onto the spells. 3 Worm Calls. This card is very important because you don't have a lot of power with your level 4s and lower, so you get to, if you have to be on the defensive, which I have a feeling you might need to a lot with this deck, this card lets you summon 2 monsters per turn pretty much, or maybe even more with the other cards I run. Alright, we got 3 Book of Moons. Alright, so these are obviously a staple in this deck to reuse the worm's effect, so that's nice. Yeah, I would run Book of Tayuks, but I can't find them, and yeah, I don't think they're that necessary. Alright, Heavy Storm, MST, Giant Trunade, Brain Control. Alright, some tech magic cards. Double Summon. So with cards like Worm DeMichaels and let's see, what was the other one? Worm Call. You get special with Worm Call, set a monster, and then I believe flip the set monster. I'm not sure how that works, but I'm pretty sure you can do that. Alright, we got Double Vortex. Because like I said, this card doesn't have a lot of attack power unless you get out your big beaters, which require a tribute, so this can like even out with your opponent. if they're in control. Card destruction in case you get a bad hand. Alright, Alien Brain. For the traps, we got Alien Brain ×2. This is a great reptile card. Whenever your opponent destroys a reptile, you get to take control of that monster and treat it as a reptile. So this is really good. And then 2 Royal Decree. Since I don't run a lot of traps, to pretty much when you get your beaters, to dominate with not having to worry about back row. So, because even if they book a moon or whatever, that could fall. That could help you actually. So yeah, that was the deck. Built worms, and I'll be trying it out right now. Let me know what you guys think. Remember to rate, thumbs up, comment in the section below about this deck, and favorite and subscribe. Alright guys, thanks.